everyone, welcome back to our Facebook Live. My name is Ale Gonzalez and I am the Digital Navigator with BridgingApps, a program of Easter Seals Greater Houston. Today we are continuing our back to school segment with a couple of great back to school apps, one of them being Photomath and another being Khan Academy Kids. With the children back in school, it's really important to reinforce the skills that they are learning in the classroom at home so that they can start making that connection and solidify those foundational skills that are being built and reinforced at the beginning of the school year so that they can start moving into more complicated stuff as the school year progresses and as more new things are being introduced to them. The two apps that I'm going to be talking about today are both great tools to reinforce those skills and to start practicing what they're learning at home, at school, back at home. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. So the very first app that I'm going to share today is going to be Khan Academy Kids. This is a completely free app. And it is going to be that white icon with the green bear-looking animal on it. As I mentioned, this is completely free. You do not need to buy any premium account or anything like that. It is loaded with learning activities and games to practice school skills. An account is required, kind of like how you saw when I first logged in. And you can set it up with multiple children profiles. As a teacher, you can use this app and create different profiles for all your students. Or as a parent, you can go ahead and do the same. With teachers, you can assign different activities within the Khan Academy Kids to your students so that if they do have a device at home where they can download this app, all they have to do is click on their name and they'll have that activity that you assign to them so that they can continue practicing those skills. As parents, when you go ahead and make their profile, they're going to have two different ways that they can play with this app. They can either enter this house where they can follow the story and practice different skills such as reading and math, or head to the library in the upper left corner so that they can you can see a list of games and activities that they can do to practice specific skills like letters, reading, math, or logic. You also have access to books, videos, offline content that can be used without the internet, and just a simple create tab so that if they are done with the lesson, they can be reinforced by drawing and stickers on really cool backgrounds. This is a great way to reinforce those skills being taught in the classroom. And as you see here, there are so many lessons that they can practice for letters, reading, and math. You can learn vowels, you can learn consonant blends, and you can set up the child's grade level so that the activities that you see in the library or when they enter that house are going to match up to the grade level that they're currently at. And with the app, it progresses with them. So that means that if they are doing really good at, let's say, first grader math, then the app will automatically progress them to second grader math, while let's say maybe they struggle with reading and the app will keep them at a first grade level for reading. Again, super wonderful app, completely free. The next app that I'm going to go ahead and share is going to be Photomath. Photomath is free to download and it's going to be that red icon with the white X in the middle. With Photomath, it's super easy to take a picture of a math problem. So I have one written on a Post-it right here. And if my Post-it will stay, all you have to do is take a picture. and you will receive a solution for that problem. Now, I know that for some of us, we might not want our children to just automatically receive an answer for their math homework, but what's really, really cool about this app is that each solution has the steps attached so that it instantly becomes a math lesson. So let's say our child missed one lesson in the class. They had to go to a dentist appointment. Well, no problem. They can still complete the homework by scanning that very first problem, seeing how the steps are done, and just having a math lesson at home. It's also a great tool to be used to double check their homework so that students don't reinforce the mistakes that they might be doing in their homework themselves. This is completely free to use to solve those math problems, basic equations, and to have the steps. As I click here, it shows you what each step needed to be done in order to get to the correct answer. You can also, if there's an alternate way to solve the solution, you'll see those steps. You can also choose to purchase the Plus version for $9.99 a month, and that gives you access to textbook explanations, including word problems, and these animated tutorials that will help students visualize the math problem. So instead of here where it's one row by row, this is the next step, the AI actually goes ahead and shows you through an animated activity. It can also provide reminders for students for forgotten terms and concepts that come from those textbooks. The app is also really great because if you as a parent don't speak English, my parents did this with me all the time. They were unable to help me with my homework because they're Spanish speakers and therefore couldn't help me with the assignments. But with Photomath, this makes it a little bit easier for those parents that speak a different language because you can change the language in the app to whatever it is that you speak and still be able to help your child through all of those multiple steps for the math homework. Again, it is free to download and the Plus version is $9.99 per month. If you guys have tried out these apps, loved them, did not like them, want to share your experience, please leave it down in the comments below. We are super excited to hear what you guys think about it. Thank you so much and have a great day.